Good morning, boys and girls of the burlesque world. My name is Lottie Ellington. I am that Lottie. And I wanted to, not that she needs it at all, but I wanted to lend my support to my performer of color sister, Jeez Louise. She said what has been on the minds of so many burlesque performers of color, that it's time to have conversations. It's time to stop feeding into the fuckery. It's time to be honest with our burlesque brothers and sisters. It's time to stand up. When it comes to shows and productions, yes, it is the producer's vision, and we understand that. But the whitewashing, the shows that, again, blatantly neglect and eliminate performers of color, whether it's by their casting choices or by their just theme in general. We are here. We are not going anywhere. We are increasing in number, and we are educating ourselves and each other. The last time I spoke out about racial injustice, insensitivity, shortly thereafter I was outed. What that did was just free me. You just let the tiger out of the cage. I don't have to hold my tongue for anybody. I don't have to be concerned about losing my job or being outed, because you already did that. So I'm here, again, to say, on behalf of anyone who does not feel comfortable and is not okay with saying that enough is enough. Let's have conversations. Let's talk about it. Let's get it out in the open. And then we can start to move forward in making some meaningful changes. Because as you perform in this community and you begin to gain any sort of notoriety, or in my case, infamy, people look to you as the barometer of what's acceptable and what's okay. So if, Lottie Ellington was at that show and she didn't say anything, so it must be fine. That's not always the case. Very often I'm at shows and I see things and I'm like, holy crap on a cracker. But it's not my show. It's nothing that I have any control over. I may have been in the audience, or I may have been cast in that show, but of course, as many of you know, you don't necessarily know what the next performer is going to do until they do it. So again, I'm here to say I stand with the ladies as a performer of color, which I am, and say that I'm ready and open and willing to have dialogue and ready to talk about some of the issues. So thank you, everybody. Again, thank you to Jeez Louise and Foxy Tan and Senator Charlotte and the incredible Edible Aquinos, and oh my goodness, their names could go on and on. Brown Girls Burlesque and Chocolate City Burlesque, and a lot of Boutte and Vagina Jenkins. These are all women that have been very influential to me, and who I have looked to, Pearl Noir, looked to for guidance and looked to as the examples. And so I'm thankful to y'all. Poison Ivy, oh my goodness, I could go on and on. Egypt Black, and of course my burly moms, Tony Elling and Lottie the Body. So again, this is Lottie Ellington. Getting ready to sign off because I'm starting to ramble, but I just really wanted to say yes, I do. I'm here and I stand. And if anyone wants to have a conversation, I'm not really hard to find.